Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to MycoRelic, which is pretty much a Souls-like action RPG where you can play solo or co-op about an island that is inhabited by robot mushrooms. You guys can see my little boy. There's mushrooms in there, in my head, in my belly, and my body is a robotic. Premise is pretty simple. We're on an island, we gotta go around and we gotta explore the island. Do not know much about what is it that our goal is, but something is for real. Everything that we kill can be used to make myself look different, to become more powerful, to evolve, and to grow. There's different weapons. You have blunt weapons, you have pierced weapons. Whenever you're wearing different weapons, you also have one-handed swords or one-handed weapons and two-handed weapons. One-handed weapons can use a shield. However, if you do go for two-handed, as you guys can see, the shield is gone. As of right now, the hammer is doing good damage, so we'll play with it. We have a health bar and a stamina bar. And let's walk around so you guys can see a little bit as to what is it that this game has to offer. It is an interesting experience. Took the opportunity to deal with the tutorial and now we are in the other world. What is this? Range weapons. Oh, look at this. Hells yeah. I cannot equip you. Hells yeah. Where is the next enemy that I'm gonna tackle? You? Come on, go down. Go down. Did the instructions say something that I didn't read? Aim the bow and then hold and fire. Oh, it's probably because you have to equip the... Of course. Of course. Had the feeling that it was going to be something like this, but you know, games usually... I mean, should have done a little bit of a better job at exploring, yeah? Or like, understanding what is it that I need to do. Come on, guys. Thank you. Yes, I do understand that the game might not be the prettiest looking so far, but we just gotta let them cook. We gotta see what the gameplay has to offer. We gotta explore a little bit of the world, understand a little bit of everything that's going on, and then based off of that, we can actually decide whether or not this is something that is worth or not. Or you can actually make that call. I mean, it's up to you. So far, what I wanna see is how deep it goes. As an action RPG, I wanna take a look at more enemies. So far the combat is alright, nothing too crazy. I see scrap piles that can just be scavenged for resources. Oh, is that a crazy robot? Is that a crazy robot? He wants to evolve. He wants to evolve. Guess what, bitch? Evolve this. I'm sorry, guys. I kinda like lost control right there. Seriously? Die. I'm sorry, I lost control over there. He was just coming my way and I was like, I wanna Legolas his ass. It doesn't necessarily mean that I did a good job or not, but hey, what matters is no, just die. What matters is that he's dead. There's also a crafting system that we haven't been able to unlock, but as soon as it is unlocked, we'll see it. I will see what it has to offer. You see, in a world where... Oh, you shit. Seriously? It's actually faster to just kill them than doing anything else. Let's see. We have a lot of items. We can actually drop a couple of them. Or not drop them, but I think it's a little bit easier to destroy them. Can I equip them? Oh! Because there are things that you have to install. Because it seems like you have... Decompose? No. Confirm? Yeah. It seems like you have your regular weapons. And then at the same time, you also have... like clothing. Look at us. We have some clothing on. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Is this clothing? Yes, this is clothing. Oh, that's actually a very, very nice detail, if you guys ask me. You also can level up and become more powerful. So the pieces of armor that, or the exoskeleton that we are utilizing right now, has one little purpose, and is a one of just increase the stats that you have so that you can later on equip better stuff. Okay, is that better than what I have? You can compare stats, same things, so we can actually decompose it, I guess. Let's wait a little bit. As long as we have materials, we should be okay. It seems like inventory management is gonna be a thing in this game. Now, one of the questions that I have is if this is supposed to be a game where we are like in an island full of little robots, then why is it that, oh my god, I'm getting they're trying to bukkake me. Why is it that there's so many of these guys? I want that weapon though. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, like why is it that they're trying to attack me? Isn't it easier for them to try to like recruit me into their ranks? Wouldn't that be more beneficial for y'all? You guys just go ahead and you guys tell me that you guys will give me 90% of everything you guys are collecting and I'll spare y'all. I mean, at the very least, that's how I will play this game. I want to see a couple of dungeons. I want to go around. I like the map. It looks kind of like neat. Of course, all of these things, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be adjusted and modified, make it look different. I think this game is set to come out this year. It's been in development for a while, so... if the concept is there, I will be looking forward to the final release. Now, what's gonna differentiate this game from other games, that's up to them. To be fair, there's so many games out there that are coming out that are incredible, and some others that are not so good, but yet at the same time they are, or they look very fun. It's quite interesting whenever you deal with different games, yeah, because no matter how small or big they are, there's always an audience for all of them. Ooh, leave in mind. Alright, so we got this thing. It increased my ability slots, increased my charges. There it is, look at that, and I can destroy this now, yeah? Well, you can drop it, but doesn't matter. Everything else is kind of like mid. Can I equip a head? No, yeah, but we have already a head in here. A little bit better, so we can equip it. As you guys can see here, this is the limits, like you can actually level them up. But then everything depends on the availability, like the limits that it increases. So you cannot just go all in crazy bananas on torque to increase my blunt damage. Because if I don't have enough torque limit, then my body won't be able to withstand that per se. Everything else is fine. There it is. Just grabbing these scraps, eventually we'll figure out what to do with them. And look at that, there's like a big little thing in there. What's gonna happen if I go in there? This whole place is also on fire. I wonder what caused out of this. Is the fungi people fighting each other? Memory cartridges can be used to unlock new abilities that you're able to equip. Ooh. Wait, is this a memory cartridge? Fertilize ability. Call upon the spores of life for healing. Hold on. But I cannot use it. Am I missing something? I could be wrong. Is this? Oh, I see. So you can like, okay, that wasn't so obvious, but I'll take it. And now we can actually heal when needed. That's cool. Wish the game would have told me, hey, listen, the item is in your inventory. Considering that you're giving me all those tips, would have appreciated that one specifically. You can run, you can dodge, you can dash, you can air dash too. Kind of cool. Maybe that's just a little bit of a shortcut instead of something crazy. Oh, we get a mod cap. Oh, look at that. Use more charges. I do love the fact that as an RPG, you can change the way that you look. That honestly, to me, is fantastic. I really dislike when in games you cannot do that. And it's not necessarily because it's a bad thing. But it's mostly because, I don't know, I don't think it's cool. There is an item in there from the bench. Okay, let's go for it. As you guys can see also, pretty Souls-like, whenever you rest in a spot, you go ahead and the enemies respawn. Very classic, very common. We can go through the top of this area. Store items. Oh, look at that. So I can just put in here whatever I want, especially these things over here. I'm probably going to be crafting more of them, but endurance limit. Okay. I'll keep you in there. Everything else just... oh, well, especially this one that cannot be destroyed. But everything else can be decomposed, so we can get materials. Very good quantities. You know, I think I want to take this opportunity while I'm watching this. if you guys are watching it too. Whenever I play these games, I know that sometimes I see some of you guys' comments, and some of them are quite fun. Sometimes you guys are like, "Oh, are you getting paid? Is this an ad? What's going on?" Just gotta keep it transparent. I do not get paid to make these videos. I make them because it's fun, and I showcase them to you so you guys can see a wide variety of the things that they're out there. Indie games, regular games. I think all of them deserve some showcase. NPC. Oh, I have one of those that I can use. Oh, this is kind of cool. But I don't really need to spend anything right now. I'm gonna keep it. Is this a better? No, it's not better. But yeah, whenever you guys see Cool to See a Merchant, whenever you guys see that I'm posting these games, usually I post them because I just want you guys to see them. I want to showcase them to you guys. You guys can decide based off of that if it is something that you guys are interested on, if it is something fun, if it is not fun for y'all. Usually are games like this that are very small, but then they pique my interest. Something piqued my interest. Some of these games I've had in my computer for weeks before I play them. Maybe it was a trailer that made me excited about them. Maybe it was a screenshot that I saw and I was like, oh, this looks cool. It's never... It's never... Sometimes it is marketing. Sometimes I am just chilling and suddenly I get an email from somebody saying, hey, did I just get destroyed by these chickens? Like, that was like a one tap on each one of the chickens. That was disgusting. Lesson learned. Don't mess around with the chickens, okay? Don't mess around with the chickens. There are sections where you lose materials. There are sections where you do not lose materials. There are some items over there that I want to get. But yeah, I showcase these games to you guys because I truly believe that some or most indie games, they need the love. Sometimes it's because I saw the game in an email. I usually join different PR places, and sometimes they're just reaching out and they'll be like, hey, listen, there's this new game that is coming out. You want to check it out? And sometimes I'm like, hell yeah. And if it looks interesting enough and it looks cool, then I just cover it. There is a very cool looking relic over there, something shining in green. But I don't think you can actually get there easily. Yeah, because you have to go through the rocks. And we don't have the ability because when we dash, it's just one air dash. And if you fall from too far, you'll die. So that's just not gonna make the cut. And what is that? Is that like a... I want that, but it's too far, no? Yeah, you can actually use some of these mushrooms to be able to like jump higher, but I guess that could be a bug over there, or maybe not. Different enemies that we're encountering. There is a door over there. Maybe that's like a dungeon that we're dealing with. Alright, let's go around. I am not gonna mess with the chickens anymore. I promise y'all that much. Little crabs. Wait, did I end up going back somewhere? Am I doing something dumb? I saw that light over there and I got interested. I saw these chickens over here and I started killing them, but then they kind of like got their payback. Okay, let's go over here. It's kind of funny how my character runs. He's like running with the hammer. Just imagine that you see somebody running like that and then suddenly they show up and you get in front of them and without asking any questions, just hammer you in the face. It's a little bit sad if somebody actually does that to you. Like, just imagine, you're literally minding your own business. Wow. And then you get destroyed like that. I'm starting to consider that maybe getting more health is not bad. Just a little bit like that. Do we lose materials? It seems like we don't. Huh, interesting. Alright, so from here, where are we supposed to go? I like the music, but the music might be a little bit too quiet. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make our way to the top. I'm excited to understand that in this game you have to be careful not only of the enemies, you also gotta be careful of your surroundings. Yeah, chicken, get off me. Oh shit, that chicken doesn't like anybody. That chicken saw the crabs and he said lunch. Yeah, we don't fuck around with the chicken. This is like a mini boss. We battled him. We battled him before, but in a different phase. We got something called the scrap disc also. Interesting. Perfect. Can we change weapons? Oh, there's like an archer following my ass. Okay. Goodbye. And for some reason, whenever they die, they kind of like decide to fly. They're very happy about that. They're happy people. Know what I'm saying? It's like they're just in there. They die and they're like, wee. You have entered an area bound by fate. Whenever you enter areas bound by fate, if you die, you lose the resources that you get. So keep that in mind. Is this guy like throwing? Oh, he has a crossbow. Shit. That was way too close for comfort. That enemy over there is not a problem. Let's switch this up. I don't know if that's gonna be a shortcut or what, but I know that there were traps, and look what we have in here, baby. It's a relic, boom. Fan-freaking-tastic. We have a bunch of materials. What is this? It's a bracelet. Can we equip it? Oh, it would exchange by this, so you would sacrifice health for bracelets. I don't know if I'm too happy about that. This one over here, I don't mind it. You would replace it for this, a little bit better, I believe. Yeah, it's better in every single way. I don't know where we got it, but I'll take it. We lose nothing. Just a straight up upgrade. And then look at these hats. Oh. My endurance limit is not maxed out, so I think we're fine with it. Yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of them. I wish that the decomposing was a little bit faster too. I mean, it is what it is, but I wouldn't have mind something like that. And then... well, I guess you could press X. Hold on, can you do that? Oh shit, you can. Okay, never mind. I didn't see anything. Okay, and then from here you can decide to go that way, but I think this is a shortcut. Yeah. This is where we started the episode. Nice. Great shortcut over there. Thank you very much for that game. As you guys can see, enemies will respawn because we decided to take a rest. So it is what it is. Let's just keep going. Access key required. Alright, we have an objective now. Get the access key. We came from that hole. Hi, buddy. Aren't you coming from like a little bit too far? Dude, the range to see you. A little bit disgusting, if I have to be honest. Dude, these guys are crazy. Best security guards that I have ever seen. Like, they see you from the other side of the world. Disgusting. Yeah. From where are you shooting at me? Oh my god. The guys with the crossbow, they're not messing around. They shoot from very far. So you gotta like be paying attention to things. I can just decompose things. Gotta pay more attention to that. A little bit of inventory expansion wouldn't be bad also. So I think we're gonna be exploring all of that little place at the top. See where it takes me. There might be some saves here and there. It seems like heavy attacks are very rewarding in this game, which I really appreciate. Because sometimes heavy attacks is like, because the enemies are in position, but it seems like you have a little bit of a forward launch whenever you do a heavy attack, which helps out tremendously. Okay, so far so good. Let's see what's in here. Oh, what is this? It requires spirit charges. Oh, that's a new power that we gotta get. Okay, that's fine. Do we have to like use it twice? Oh no, we just got them. Got it. Got it. That's probably like from a different place. We're gonna be able to like come out from that area. Hi. Shit! From where did they... Oh my god, look at that son of a truck. And you can see them from here. That is super awesome, actually. The fact that you can see them from there. Actually quite fantastic. It's a very nice detail. Endurance improvement might definitely be important. We gotta consider that. Let me decompose a couple of these things. There it is. And what is this? A jacket? Can we equip it? Oh, no, because this one over here, is it better than what I have? It's just different type of resistances that you can equip. Gotcha. And then from here, everything is blocked off. That is a save or a shortcut from the other side. Gotcha. We can get a couple of levels too right now because we have 300. Of course, as long as we don't die. That's a trap. These ones over here cannot be triggered, so probably from the top. Yeah! Oh my god, that guy. Oh boy. That thing touches us. I got the feeling that we'll die. I just wanted to check what was that. New power, I'll take it. Let's be careful. Let's explore it. What is this? Rad resistance versus what? Versus health. You know what? I'll equip it. Because of the rarity. It seems very useful. Let's destroy everything else. What I'm looking forward to see is I wonder if in this game you'll be able to give skins to your weapons. I don't know if that makes sense, like getting an armor and then... Oh god, that's gonna close, isn't it? Like getting some armor and then after the armor, if you like it, you can go ahead and you can... I didn't die. You guys know what I mean? Like getting an armor that has a lot of defense and then you're like, I like this armor, but I want to use something else. God, get away from me. Oh, dude, these guys are insane. It seems also that my attacks can only hit one character at the same time, which is a little bit bad. My armor is fantastic. Absolutely handle those two guys with no issues whatsoever. And then we get that shortcut. That's great. You wanna fall for those traps? I can see some items in there that I don't really care about. Let's keep going. I would have cared about them, but right now in the state of the game, I think we're okay if we keep proceeding just so we can see a little bit more as to what the game has to offer. Oh no! Oh boy. Dude, enemies are smart. You guys saw how the guy went from the other side and jumped all the way here? And he just jumped to his death. Smart. The bomb took care of him. That's disgusting. Little bit of plasma in the bottom. It seems like... No, that's not plasma. I'm sorry. That is the traps. And then there is a little bit of platforming that you gotta deal with. Yeah, you see that? Look at how quick we're gonna have to jump. But I think you can do something like this too, no? Yeah. Oh, the bitch. There's something satisfying about the final attack in the combo that is very, very cool. I need to survive all of these guys. What about if we go ahead and... Great. Oh boy. He kinda like called for it. He just stood there. It would be awesome if these guys were a little bit smarter, if I have to be honest. Like, they just see you and they just let you clap them. Is there like a safe in there? No. Oh, but I know where we at. Although I don't think that safe is gonna be too helpful. Let's keep going though. That shotgun is gonna be more helpful. Take a while for them to actually use their powers, which is why they're so strong, it seems like. I think I'm okay with that. And then how are we supposed to go up? Did I miss something? Is that a weapon? Yeah. You have entered an area bound by fate. Yeah. I know. Oh, okay. That is where the thing is. Gotcha. Right, let's get out of here so we can actually utilize all of our resources to become more powerful. Yes, and let's see. Endurance limit and things, all of this. We can actually gain 1 level on this and a couple of this in here. Body, it's okay, but I think endurance has to be maxed out. Let's destroy some of these things. Actually, I am not opposed to improving my endurance. What does this give me? Torque and endurance. Yeah, I'm gonna do this change because we don't really need this to be so high. And then I can put my endurance a little bit higher because I believe that by doing that, yeah, we have a little bit of an extra piece of stamina and that helps out tremendously. Seriously, what are you doing, bro? Get off me. Being able to hit 3 times instead of... I'm sorry, being able to like hit 5 times instead of just 4, it's great. Ah, we have a scrap enforcement. I guess it was cool that we went that way. Oh god! Okay, be careful. There's multiple of them. I tried to parry, it didn't work. Wait, bro, I think my armor was so powerful that the guy really didn't stand a chance right there. Oh, that was kind of crazy. Like, I thought for a second, oh, what is this? It's a boss fight, awesome. And I thought, oh, that's fantastic. Let's go for... Is that guy just running? What the fuck? Wait, what is the point of this exit? Oh, okay, I think... Hold on, what? Hold on, what's happening? Oh, I see where the guy is. So we definitely understand where he's coming from. Install... Oh my god, these are the pieces. And can I get this weapon? Yes. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to equip it. Instead of the bow. That sounds okay. We can equip a lot of the things in the other place. But right now we don't have... What is this? Is a shield? Oh. Yeah, I can absolutely get that. What is this? Ah, but this is like a consumable. Gotcha. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. We can go ahead and equip whatever weapon we want and use this thing if needed. That's fantastic. That sounds great. I think this is a slash weapon. I don't know if it's slash or piercing. If I come all the way here, this would be right. This is exactly from... Not where we come from because we had to jump in, but I know where I'm at. Our goal is to find that guy that is shooting at us. He's disgusting. That guy needs to stop doing that shit. Ah, look at what's in there. Yes. Is there gonna be some sort of like box in here that I can use? Alright, let's see. Body, let's look at the things. This one here, we don't have one like that, so we can equip it. Goodbye. This one here, let's see. Less ability slots. No, same ability slots. We have more dexterity. This one gives me torque limit though, but the critical bonus increases disgustingly. What happens if I equip it? Ooh, I actually lose damage by doing that. But I don't lose endurance. And I have a lot of... Wait, hold on, what? Oh, it's because this thing gives you a lot of energy. That's actually great, but I don't lose anything, actually. I would lose torque, so I don't want to equip that one. Okay. Okay. Is this safe? Oh, and then we can use that. But that doesn't really help, right? Because that sends me all the way back. I guess in case that I want to use the bench, but I don't really care. I think we're fine. I'm going to be keeping that. I don't care much about this. Let's go ahead and destroy you for now. And destroy you because I'm not going to be use you. I hope I don't regret that decision. We'll see. Let's keep going. This, okay, I remember this one. I was like, this reminds me of something. This reminds me of ASHEN. I know, I understand. It might not be exactly the same, but it reminds me a lot of ASHEN. There's something about ASHEN that makes me feel. What is this? Effectiveness of piercing attacks and slash attacks. This one is a pierce weapon and blunt weapon. So that weapon over there, the cool thing is that it will scale with both dexterity and torque, because this is blunt damage and slash damage, whereas this is piercing. Okay, so it's kind of like an all-round weapon. I can do this and increase this a little bit more. I think we're still fine. Yeah, we're still fine. Let's go. Things will die anyways. Dude, that guy over there sucks. Can you please stop it? Oh, that was... What? Oh my god, I just got slapped. That guy's so strong. Okay, so far we're fine. Send him flying. Goodbye. Seems like shields are very powerful in this game too. Gotta keep that in mind whenever we're battling enemies. Like being able to block all the... What the hell? Are we supposed to survive this? How are we supposed to do this? This could be one of those moments where the game is actually giving you that shortcut. So you literally leave this place, explore somewhere else, and then come back. I could be wrong. But how else would you explain the amount of damage that those enemies are dealing to us? You know what? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run my ass in there. I'm gonna get my shit back. And I'm gonna see what happens if I run like a little pussy. Dude, there's a limit. There's a limit. Agatic. What is that agatic thing that we just got? Oh, pieces of armor. Okay, I'm not opposed to them. Yeah, once again, seems like block is very powerful. Dude, what the hell? Okay, I'm running. I get the feeling that the difficulty spike just went up big time. Like, I have okay armor. I'm not saying that my armor is the best. But those enemies are hitting me for all my health in one hit, pretty much. And as you guys can see, you have a deflect ability, but deflect is just to break boys. It doesn't really like give you any parry windows or anything like that. I think I'm gonna ignore this guy to see what happens. Okay, I jumped too many times down, so that kind of like messed me up. That's okay. That's okay. We can go back up. All right. So from here, there are some secrets. Let's get it. That's a hat. That's a hat. I'll take that. Beautiful. We can equip it here, yeah? So it's not that good, but it gives me a little bit of more armor, so I'll take that. As you guys can see, there is even platforming in this game, which is kind of crazy. Let's get the shortcut. Where do you go, or where did you open? Can I see where exactly are we? Wait, what's that? I've never been here, have I? No, listen, you bother somebody else, you don't bother me. I cannot get that because we have enough already. And what is the point of coming here? Those are spirit charges. A focal cap. Just mycology. Actually, they don't really give me anything cool, so it doesn't really matter. And then what's the point of actually jumping down? Do I want to jump down? Can I even go back up if I jump down? Seems like a terrible idea to jump down, but honestly speaking, it seems like the game wants me to jump down because of that door. Wait, hold on. Can I even go back? I guess if I die, it's not a big deal, but I guess it is a big deal. Oh, but I cannot really, like, even if I wanted to, like, go this way. Is there multiple snipers trying to, like, kill me? Let's go. That's a little bit better. Nice. You can air dash, as you guys saw. Gotta be extra careful with that. Okay, I'm gonna do the nasty thing right here, and I'm getting off these guys. Because I think that these guys are a little bit too annoying. Oh, the fuck! Oh no, you guys are not doing that to me. No, not today, baby. Not today. Get off me. That could be a little shortcut. Okay, let's get our moves going. That's 2 hits. Sometimes they hit 3 times, I understand that. That's good. But yeah, some of the enemies in this game are not messing around, if I have to be honest. Like the way that they attack at you, oh boy, can be nasty. Very, very nasty. Like some of these enemies, they have armor. I guess we can consider them quote-unquote elite enemies. They are quite a nasty bunch if you guys are asking me. What is this shortcut? This shortcut over here is fantastic actually, because that takes me all the way to where the first enemy is at. Look at the armor that he has. I am not messing with that thing. Whatever you are, buddy, listen, yeah, look at that hit. Oh boy. Oh, he tried to like parry me? Oh, that's nasty. Oh boy! Oh my god, they break my poise so quick also. At the very least, he's not a very difficult enemy. Block is super strong, it seems like. Come on, dodge! Deflect that, goodbye. Oh, he didn't kill me. You know what? You think that you're too hot shot? You better give me something awesome. I swear to God. The problem is that, oh my god, so I understand the basic flaw of this game. Enemies are like either stupid or absolutely busted, like this guy. You gotta wait for him to stop with the parry. They break your poison. Wow. They break your poison in one hit, which is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, I'm starting to understand some of the flaws of this game. So one of the things that they have to heavily work on right away is definitely balancing out the damage that enemies deal. That guy is way too busted. Look at that, one hit and goodbye. It cannot be skill issue, because right now it's like very, very nasty. I can change my weapon to see if we can do something, but it seems like, yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's just too much. These enemies are just too much. They're not fun. Way too strong. I like what they're cooking. I like the concept. I do not know if we're gonna have another boss fight, but I'll say straight up, enemies being that powerful should not be in any games. And yes, I mean, the reason why I'm saying all of this is because, and this, you guys will see this showcase, because I think that you guys deserve to see the good and the bad for games. I was having fun with the game. Oh no, don't shoot me in the back. Are you kidding me? That's okay, that's my fault. I was having fun with the game until these guys showed up, and until every single one of these quote-unquote extra strong enemies. The issue that I'm having with them is that they're supposed to be probably high risk, high reward enemies. But bye. But they're not really easy for me to deal with. Let's see, let's keep running and let's do our thing. Inventory full? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I want that because it could be a very good item. Okay, is that some ladder? No, this game doesn't have ladder, so that doesn't matter. So from here, we just triggered a little shortcut, and then from here, I think we have to go through the top. Yes, and we're finally gonna climb to where that guy is at. And I think it's gonna be one of those missions where once you kill the sniper, that's when you gotta focus on actually exploring the area, which is great. I do like that detail. Oh my god, it's gonna be a boss. This is awesome. Okay, let's go for it. The heck? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a lot of damage that he deals. Yeah, the blunt damage is absolutely better. This guy is kind of like cheating on the over there. Whoa! What? Oh my god! The way that his moves work also disgusting. So you wanna? Yeah, he does like some vertical attacks too that are disgusting. I couldn't. Oh, I'm using the wrong buttons to dodge. Dodges with alt, so kind of like gets me. It's kind of cool when you discover that the enemy that was clapping you all this time was that powerful because of him being a boss. Oh, I'm almost dead. Yeah, that was awesome. I can deal with this. Hey, what's up, buddy? Let's ignore the buddy. Nice. Now, let's wait for our little pieces to like heal back. Blocking his attacks for the most part does the job. as long as you have the correct shield. Dodging him also is very important. He's for the most part not that difficult. The main problem that there is with this guy is that he's very tanky and chunky. But as you guys can see, staying on top of him and doing attacks and just going back and parrying, dodging at the right time helps out tremendously too. Again? Nice. Depending on the amount of block that you have, it could help out, like, whatever you're doing. I think we can break him now. Break him. Stay away from me. Yeah, he's gonna do the teleporty. That's a phase transition that I love. The way that it's working, that he suddenly gets mad at you and he starts doing the shootings. It's just so cool. It is very awesome the way that it works. I love it. It's super awesome. Perfect. Now you rinse and repeat until he triggers the next phase transition. Oh, that was my bad. No, don't do the shooting. Oh, of course I'm gonna get shot by that. That's my bad. Nice. Okay, he's doing that move. I hate it because now he's doing the other phase transition. That means that he's lost enough health that he's gonna get pissed at me. Perfect. Two shots only? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I couldn't dodge. Oh, I didn't have enough. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Let's battle then. Oh, those crits were beautiful. Oh, that's the first time that I see that move. Nice. Let's heal up, because right now I'm not sure what he wants to do. Oh, did he just try to attack in the wrong side? That's okay. Perfect. So far it's the same strategy. You gotta keep your stamina capped out, because otherwise you might be in trouble. And right now in this phase he hits like a truck, so keep that in mind. Ooh, that was a nice dodge right there. Very lucky. Beautiful. Transforming? No, not yet. Ooh! So you have learned something about this game is that the shield's busted as fuck. Okay, let's try not to die against that guy, please. Don't fall! Careful with the dodges. Dude, that amount of health that he has is absolutely disgusting. Perfect. One more. Let's go! Get off me! Give me the heart. Give me everything that you have. Woo! That actually took way more than I would love to admit. That was actually quite the battle, if I have to be honest. And then we tackle him. That's fantastic. And look at that. One thing that I will have to say is that look at the world. It's really cool. Like, I can really appreciate this world. We can summon an interior. We can get a new armor, less energy, but look at that. Like, we could be very sick. And this is a weapon. I think it's the one that we had equipped. Yeah, it is a piercing. Is it two-handed or one-handed? That's a question that I have. So let's attack. It's a two-handed weapon, but honestly speaking, it's kind of like weaker if you think about it. It has critical bonus, so it might not be so bad. The thing is that the hammer is fantastic, and let's see what happens here. Oh! In case that you want to battle him so you can farm him. You know what? I'll be honest with you guys, I think that that's very cool. But realistically speaking, I don't have time for him, so I am out, bitches. Look at that. Look at that. Are you gonna stay there? Yeah! Fantastic detail right there that you can do that. Honestly speaking, if I am keeping it transparent with you guys, I think that this game might have potential. It reminds me a lot of ASHEN in a lot of aspects. At the very least, the way that it looks to a certain degree, the way that the battles go, the way that the music is very kind of like subtle, and the way that it works. I feel like if these guys go ahead and they cook it correctly, it could go well. But as of right now, the battle system feels a little bit strange. It feels a little bit unbalanced. I feel like they have to cook way more if they want to have an end product, but the potential is there. We haven't gotten a game like ASHEN in a while, so getting something like that could be very interesting for the future. But anyways, do let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts about this game. Do you guys find it interesting? Do you guys did not? But anyways, with that said, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Much love to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.